Thank you for tuning in, you're in for an educational treat. What do you do with that white ball after drinking mozzarella? I just throw it into the black liquid that remains after I've eaten my coffee. Or in the yellow slime after you eat an egg. Egg gravy. Oh, that's dirty. Discard. It's like a silica packet more or less. Wait, I thought that was the seasoning packets. The reason they say don't eat is because the plastic packet is a choking hazard. The silica inside will harmlessly pass through your body without issue. Someone once asked the creator of silica gel why the package is labeled "do not eat if it's not toxic." He replied, because it's not food. I normally cut it into small cubes and feed it to the people in my basement. Wow, you must really care of them. Lucky bastards. He has greater plans for them. You shredded that joke. Proper disposal requires melting on a flat sheet of aerated wet flour. It should then be masticated and digested to avoid decomposition. Use crushed tomatoes and a protein if you want to get rid of it all. Sliced fungus can also help, I've heard. You sound like a fungi. Wait until it's ripe, it turns green and fuzzy, then eat it with some ketchup. Yum! Yeah, I heard it is a great source of dairy. Did you mean diarrhea? Yes and no. I heard if you eat the white ball it'll give you a boner for a week. Is it safe? Yeah dude, I know this guy who knows a guy who went to school with this girl's cousin that said it's totally safe dude. And I know a guy who had a boner once and he said it was totally safe. You plant it in the ground, cover with spruce boughs, water regularly, and after a year you can harvest a full-grown moomin troll. Does it somehow depend on a moon cycle? Or it doesn't matter when to plant/harvest? Planting during a full moon will give you a fat and happy moomin troll, and if there happens to be a comet in the sky the moomin will be born with a top hat. Sweet, thanks. Don't tell the Italians, you can add water to the ball and store it for a few weeks in a warm and humid place. You just made some fresh mozzarella. Of course you can repeat this procedure, so basically you only need to buy mozzarella once in your life, assuming it's the one with the white ball in it. If you add tomato sauce instead of water and store in a warm and humid place for a few months, you can grow an actual Italian. It's one of the many secrets the baby adoption industry has ruthlessly kept away from the public for decades. Man, I really hate Big Stork. I don't know why this made me laugh so much, but it did. That was the intention. I expect many creative comments by the end of the day, fingers crossed. Me as an Italian would say that you should just feed it to the ducks to get their trust for your army. I find an Italian duck's opinion of me is very much influenced over whether or not I have mozzarella. Wear it on my nose and pretend to be an albino clown. Hey, that's not funny, I used to be an albino clown. Congratulations on curing your albinism. Maybe he just cured his clownism. Sorta weird, but I like to cut up the white ball and use it as a pizza topping. Doesn't that clash with the watermelon? Only if you don't have the corn and squid on there as well. We talking fried corn? I would eat that pizza. Am I having a stroke who drinks mozzarella? I had no idea strokes could drink mozzarella, let alone that they are a who instead of a what. My lack of grammar has effed me again. Actually they are a witch and should be burned. I hate you. So much. And you are breathtaking. R/wholesome. It's aerially good soap. Or throw it in the dryer as a fabric softener. I wring out the ball for more, like one would do with water from a towel. If you boil it in water, the water gets kinda mozzarella. It's like restraining tea leaves, though, so the second batch is never as good. What? Some mozzarella comes packaged in water. Op is messing around by saying he drank the water instead of eating the mozzarella, which is the backwards thing to do. Some mozzarella comes packaged in water. Thank you, this is the key piece of info I needed for this joke to make sense. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.